Last year, Eurovision was held in Liverpool and Sweden won, so they had the big Eurovision party. This was streamed to BBC Three live. Now, here's the thing about Eurovision. While I like the show itself, I also like to see the behind the scenes of Eurovision as a whole. And I came across this. On the Eurovision website, they have a section called Logos and Artworks. And if you click on it, there's this image, which shows the typography of the different parts of the Eurovision logo. Now, let me just move your attention to this part here. Eurovision, handwritten, a custom type. Only the word Eurovision is available. Now, under that image is do's and don'ts for the Eurovision logo. And let's just have a look at this one don't in particular. Do not create other words or additions to the Eurovision wordmark. And if we go back to the big Eurovision party logo, they have created a whole 7 other letters in the Eurovision wordmark. How is this allowed? Oh wait, it's called being the BBC. Hi, present day me here. As I was editing this video looking for different assets, I came across the live show of the big Eurovision party from 2019. But here's the thing, it's not called the big Eurovision party. That's what they called it in 2023. It's actually called
Het Grote Songfestivalfeest.
And here's the thing about the 2019 live show. It's not the first time they've recreated letters of the Eurovision font, is it? Well, I'm guessing it isn't BBC budget. It's whatever the leading broadcaster of Sweden is, budget instead. I mean, they use this logo all the time. What's the point in getting the license to be able to make new letters for this Eurovision font if you're only going to use it in one show? And that's only the video, nothing else. And one last thing, can we just talk about this transition? If you go frame by frame, you can see it's not edited that well. What they've done is, when the transition comes over top of the video, they crop out the video and it looks like the transition is revealing it. But it doesn't actually give that effect because you can see just how badly that it's been cropped. Nothing's been timed. I've used this transition throughout this video, except I've done it a lot differently. I haven't been cropping the video during the transition. I've literally been going frame by frame and using the opacity tool to reduce the size of the video while being with the microphone. It baffles me because this was from the BBC and, well, you know how high their budget is, and yet they were able to let a transition like this slide. Also, today is the Eurovision Grand Final 2024. Who am I hoping is going to get through to the final? To be honest, I haven't really been listening to the songs, but I have listened to the UK one and it is good. But to be honest, I don't think we're going to win. It just seems that the UK has a very large chance of not winning in Eurovision, and it's had that chance for a very long time. Apart from 2022.